ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡ ನಾ ಮನೆಗೆ ಊರಿಗೇನೆ ಇರಂడి ಆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಪಾಪನಿಗೆ ವಾಸನೆ ಒಲೆಗೆ ಇಯರ್ಫೋನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡು ನಾವು ಹಾಸಿಗೆ ಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡಿ ಅಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಂడి ಅಸలు ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ಸಾಮಾನು ತೊಲ್ಬೇಡ ಕಿಚನ್ನಾಗ ಹೋಗಬೇಡ ಅಸలు ನೀನು ಕೂಡ ಪಾಪನ ತಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗು ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊತಿರು ದಟ್ಟು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಬೇಡ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರೌಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡು ಪುರೋಪಾಟ್ನ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಸ್ಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ
ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಾರ್ದೆ
ಸುಮೇಶ್ ನಿಂದು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಆ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ನೇಕ ನಿಂಗೆ
Okay, watch him. Okay. Watch. I know where he's. Where?
Hi all, good evening. So today we'll discuss about Apache Tomcat things on Amazon Linux. So first of all, let me introduce myself. So myself Vishnu, I'm from NoviTech. So we are technology based support company. We have head office at Coimbatore and branch office at Kochi, and we are mainly into the technical support like BTech and MTech projects, and for any kind of real-time courses we will provide in core side or software industry as well. So that's about ourselves. So today let me quick jump into our Tomcat. Tomcat is nothing but it's a lightweight solid container. So when I say lightweight means simple, we can deploy here an application which is having like a lightweight. When I say lightweight, it is not a lengthy logical application. It is for only simple logic application. So Tomcat is used for a lightweight application deployment. Servlet, it can be able to use as a servlet container. So today we'll discuss this Tomcat things on Amazon Linux. So this is, I have logged into my AC2 dashboard. So currently I don't have any instances. Let me launch my instance. I hope this is everybody know about it. This is AWS console. So here let me click on free tier, and we have here so many options. This is AWS, Amazon Linux, Red Hat machine, Social Linux, and Ubuntu, and Microsoft Windows. So many options we have. For now I will go with Amazon Linux. Click on select. And then general purpose, you can select T2 micro since it is a free tier eligible. By default it will select this one only. Just go to the next, configure instance details. The number of instance is 1, and add storage. And for root we have only 8 GB for free purpose. If you want to increase, you can increase, but it should be chargeable. Just go to the next, security groups. So just here you can add some HTTP port, HTTPS, and then custom ports you can add 8080 anywhere, and then one more thing you can add 9090. So these are the ports we need to allow. Review and launch. So this is all about review. So this is our Amazon image, I mean like OS. Instance type is T2 micro, and these are the ports we have enabled. So instance details, so these are the details like VPC. Just don't panic about these things. Storage, currently we have 8 GB at root. Tags we don't have as of now. Just click on launch. Yeah, here we need one key. So for that create a new key pair. So I will use like Tomcat key. So you can give any name of the key. Download key pair. The tomcat.pem key is will getting downloaded, and you can copy that key into your desktop. Amazon key, and then launch instance. The instance is going to be launch. Meanwhile, we need to do one thing. This is a tomcat.pem key. So here you can copy. So our instance is getting ready. Yeah, then view instance. So for this you don't need laptop, you don't you don't need Linux machine and any kind of thing. So within fraction of 5 minutes we have created one Linux instance with the help of AWS. So for a student purpose, we can just create an AWS account and play with AWS on this. So within seconds within minutes we have enabled one machine, Linux machine. So this machine currently located in US East. When I say US East means US East region. This is a public IP of this machine, and this is the key details, and this is the launch time. This is all about the information about the instance. So currently instance is up and running. So let me give some name for this. Apache Tomcat. Apache Tomcat, click on it. So this is my server name. You can say server or instance or anything you can want. So this is my public IP. So with the help of this public IP, I can able to log into the instance. Just you can open Putigen. So this is a Putigen, and so before going to Putty, we can click on Putigen. So here we need to generate one private key with the help of desktop. We have downloaded Amazon key, right? All files, Tomcat key, open. Okay, save private key, yes. Here Tomcat key, click on save. That's it. You can close this window. That's all about Putigen. Guys, I'm generating keys and everything. I'm showing here for since from the scratch, so that nobody can have any kind of doubts. Please watch this video if you want, if you have any confusion. So just copy this public IP of this instance and paste in putty configuration. So here hostname, and go to the SSH auth browse. You can browse this private ppk.file. So initially it is pem file, now it was converted into the ppk. Open, that's it. So here you can able to enter with the help of ec2 -user. So now we are entering into the Linux machine. Go to appearance, change. I hope everybody able to see my screen. Yeah, now we are in the server. Okay, so this is our Amazon Linux machine. So Amazon Linux machine, just check the configuration. dffnh. So we have 8 GB of data, 1.2 GB as used, and we have free of 6.6 GB at hard disk in the root. This is called root. This is called root volume. So these are called file systems: /dev /shm, and slash means it is root. So I hope everybody is something familiar with the Linux. So let me quickly jump into the root user. Sudo -u. So now I am in root user. So before that I was in -u user. Okay, so I did something. Okay, so now we are in the root user, so we are good. So we'll follow the slides. So first of all we need Java. So in order to run Tomcat we need Java, since these are our servlet containers, so all the things will run on Java. So for that, before going to install Java, you need to like check any kind of updates. Okay, so for that, yum-y update all updates completed. If you have any kind of doubt, you can click once again, so it will show no packages marked for update. That's it. So we are good to go. And then check the Java version, Java version. So currently we have 1.7. I don't think so 1.7 will support for all kind of things, so that we need to remove 1.7 and we need to install 1.8. remove. For that, yeah, we have removed the Java. Now we don't, Java version means no such file or directory, like this it will show. So now we will install Java with the help of yum install Java. Okay, yum install. So you need to mention Java version. So we need specifically 1.8 we required, so that you can give the name of the version, yum install Java. Just click on enter, so that Java is going to be installed. So click on Y, and then our Java is installed in the machine. So if you want to check, click on Java version. So now Java 1.8 is there. So we are good to go now. And then, so we have installed Java, then we are good to install Tomcat. Just copy this thing, paste here. So Tomcat is installed. So this is the Tomcat we have installed. So basically, if you want to keep the files, you can keep here, or else if you want to move somewhere, you can move. Okay, usually opt cd /opt is our file system. So here we can able to move. Basically we don't use any, you can use with the help of root, but you can use here. So I'm going to copy the things. So currently I'm in root user. Under root we have our file. This I'm going to copy cp with the help of cp-r, cp-r, and then give the opt. Yes, our file has copied into the opt directory. Let me check. yeah, it is came here. And then what we will do, we have downloaded the Tomcat from apache.org, and then we need to extract the Tomcat. Okay, tar-zxvf, this is the command to extract the file. So tar-xzvf and Tomcat, this is a file. Just click on enter. So Tomcat bundle is going to be extracted here. So this is how we got Apache. This is the bundle file, tar file, and this is we have extracted right now. So for simplification, I'm just renaming this file into the Tomcat Tomcat 8, Tomcat 8, enter. So we have Tomcat 8 here, got it. That's it. We have installed Java, then we have downloaded Tomcat, and then we have renamed the file into the Tomcat 8. We have extracted the bundle, and then we have renamed into the Tomcat 8. So let me start the Tomcat with the help of startup.sh. Okay, so you can jump into the Tomcat. Okay, so this is the Tomcat file structure. So we have bin, we have conf, we have lib, we have logs, we have temp, we have web apps, we have work folder. So before going to do any kind of activity in IT environment, you need the backup of everything. Okay, so let me take the backup of complete Tomcat. And then today date is 09/25/2020. I have taken the backup of my entire Tomcat. If anything goes wrong, you can able to replace with this file. Okay, so just enter here and then enter here, and then so you need to start the Tomcat with the help of startup.sh command. Okay, so let me start my Tomcat. The file is located in under bin directory. Okay, so this is the file structure which we have located. This is the startup.sh. So better you can start with nohub startup.sh space. Okay, click on enter, click enter. I think Tomcat is started. You need to, if you want to check, you can check the logs. tail-f, click on nohub.out. So Tomcat has started. If you want to check the logs in detail, you can go to one step back under the logs folder, enter. Now here you can check Tomcat Catalina.out. This is the default log file for Tomcat. So when you did this thing, under the last line, server startup in 180 milliseconds, sorry, 1180 milliseconds. So this thing we need. Okay, so which means Tomcat has started. Okay, so now we need to access the page, Tomcat page. For that we need the public IP, and click here and this 8080 Tomcat is accessing. Okay, okay, got it. This is the front page of Tomcat, so which means we have Tomcat installed 8557 version. Got it. So this is how you need to install Tomcat. Okay, let me stop the page, let me stop the Tomcat once again. Now currently we have under opt Tomcat under logs directory. Just come back one step and list of the things. So again we came into the Tomcat home directory. Okay, so here you can also grab the process with the help of Tomcat keyword. So this is the keyword, this is the process ID. So currently I will tell, like I'm telling the like real-time based. So whenever you got job into the own software company, so this is how you need to grab the process, this is how you need to check the logs. So with the help of LSF and LTRS, and then you need to check the log with the help of tailf in 1000f, and you need to start the Tomcat like this. So most of the if any kind of software job you got, you majorly having Tomcat installed, so that it will get helpful for your career as well. So let me stop the Tomcat. So currently this is the Tomcat process is running. You can use up and down arrow to come the existing history commands. So paste FNF grep Tomcat, sorry, and then you need to enter into the Tomcat directory, so that it is going to be enter like the process ID 2911 is the process ID, so that you can able to you can kill this process, or else you can stop this process. Anyway you can do. So our aim is to stop this process. So let me go for bin directory and then stop the Tomcat with the help of /tomcat shutdown.sh. Okay, so this is how you need to stop the Tomcat. So Tomcat has stopped right now. So if you want to, you can refresh this page. So this Tomcat won't appear this page. Okay, so this is how you need to start and stop the Tomcat. So that now we will move into the second thing. So we have installed Tomcat and started and stopped the Tomcat, and then we have accessed the Tomcat. Then we'll try to deploy one ER file into the Tomcat folder. So I will check the I will get some files. Okay, so for that web data, so I don't have one sample var files, so that I will if you want, you can download the sample var file, sample var file. Let me download sample var file Apache Tomcat. Okay, sample application. So click on here, sample.var is downloaded. You can copy and paste into somewhere. I have downloaded sample.var file. Okay, and now also, so now we want to copy this file into the Tomcat catalina.sh. So before going to that, we need to add some we need to open some ports. Okay, so we need to allow some ports. So for that we need to do some modifications on two particular files majorly. One file is called web apps, host manager, and context.xml. Okay, so currently we have at bin directory. Just go to the one step back and conf, and then so currently we have under the conf, sorry, we need to go web apps, cd web apps, vi, go to this particular directory. Okay, it is asking for, let me start the Tomcat. Now hop that slash startup Tomcat. I hope Tomcat is started. Tomcat is started, and then we need to go web apps. Under the web apps, meta underscore inf folder is required, which is located in web apps. Click on enter. Sorry, host manager. Currently I am in web apps. Let me ll. So here host manager we need to go. So first time, right? So since we are entering first time, right, it will say like no such file or directory, so that you need to go manually. Under web apps we need to go host manager. From host manager to we need to meta nf and context.xml. meta nf, just go here and do once again ll, and then context.xml. this file is there. So here you can enter. So after that you need to do, so what you need to do, so you need to comment valve class name or Apache Catalina valve values. So these values you need to comment. So this value is called from here to here, you need to comment out. Okay, so to comment out, click on I. So in Tomcat, so you need to, if you want to comment, you want to do like this, backslash, and let me do, so come here and click like this, and then like this. This is how you need to comment this line from here to, and end of the line is like this. Come here, which means you are allowing Tomcat to allow 127 any kind of port you are trying to allow the traffic. So that's it. So this is how you need to comment out the lines. Okay, escape, click on escape and click on WQ, and then that's it, enter. We are good. So we did one part, and then you need to go once again to the Tomcat Web Apps Manager, Meta INF. So here, Web Apps, you can go here. So do LL. Now go to Manager. So the guys, this is only one-time settings, so you don't get panic about these settings. So then Meta INF, go here and then go do LL for listing, long listing. So here also you need to open these and comment out the same, while this line we need to copy comment out. Got it? So let me do the comment. Click on I. So you will get some insert mode. Okay, I hope everybody familiar with this Linux, and since especially for CSC students, I think they know. Most of the servers in real-time environment, when you get software jobs, all kind of servers is in Linux environment only. So very less amount of servers located in Windows environment. So I suggest you to start learning Linux, any kind of OS. Like currently I'm in Amazon Linux, and you can start using with Red Hat Linux or SUSE Linux or CentOS, any kind of thing. 90% most of the things are same. Got it? So that you can get familiar when you got the job in software company, so that your hands will get free on that at that moment. Okay, so we did some settings. I had just commented some values, because you need to deploy one particular application means. So from external user we need to access the our application. That's why we have commented some things. Okay, and then we need to create one user, Tomcat user. Okay, so let me create user immediately. So for that you need to go Web Apps, you need to go conf and LL for listing the components. Here we have file called tomcat users.xml. Just open that file and open here. So under down you need to add the users, Tomcat users you need to add. Okay, let me add my username. So I will paste this kind of thing in the description, so that you don't have any kind of confusion. So under this line we need to add our user details. Let me give one more enter. So here you can copy the thing from my slide. So this is, you can give your So this is a password, whichever you want you can give. Just copy these things, copy, and go here and paste here. Okay, we have copied our, which means we are going to create one user called Vishnu and the password is Vishnu at the rate 12. Got it? So for that we are giving management roles, manager GUI and manager script, manager JMX, manager start as admin. So we are giving all permissions to this user. If you want to restrict, you can restrict. You can remove manager role, you can remove this one, and you can remove some script based things, you can remove these things. Okay, so for now I'm done with my user, and then click on save with the help of WQ, enter. So this is how you need to create users. Let me start, or else let me refresh Tomcat. Yeah, here you need to give Vishnu and the password is Vishnu@12, so that your, yes, this is your Tomcat page. Got it? So you are entering to the Tomcat web application manager. This is the home page of Tomcat. Okay, so this is how the Tomcat homepage will be there. So currently Tomcat is running 8.5.5 version. So JVM is 1.8. JVM provider is Oracle Corporation. The OS is Linux and OS version is, this is the OS version. If you want, you can uname-a. Okay, so this is the OS version, okay, which is showing here. Okay, so this is just he will give some basic information, so that this is our, if uname means it will show the OS, and uname-a means it will give the complete GNU OS details. Okay, so AMD 64, this is a host IP name. Okay, this is IP host name. If we want to check the host name, enter. This is a IP 172.168.5.35. Got it? So this is the IP and this is the IP address. Okay, yeah, we are good to go. And then here our aim is to deploy one sample WAR file. So we have downloaded sample WAR file and choose file here, and then go to desktop, and then Amazon key. We have sample.war file here and selected. We have selected sample.war file here. Sorry, we have already selected, and click on deploy. That's it. Okay, so file uploaded. Okay, must be WAR. Let me check this file once again. Yeah, this is okay. Now we should get like okay message right here. Okay, so we are good right now. So now we need to access our sample WAR file with the help of here sample. This is our web application. Got it? So we have deployed WAR file, and it is showing like this: JSP files. Hello, this is JSP files, servlet. Yeah guys, so I think we have installed Tomcat, we have installed Java, we have downloaded the Tomcat, and then we have extracted the bundle, and we have installed the Tomcat. We did the start and stop of Tomcat, and then we have created a Tomcat user, and then we have deployed one application, hello.world. Got it? So guys, till now within 40 minutes we did one kind of exercise, like so currently we are like whatever these kind of things. So if you got one IT job, if you got one particular job in software company, so this is the daily activity. Okay, so this is how the people installation is not a daily activity. So start and stop Tomcat is the daily activity, and deployment of the var file is the daily activity. So nothing else, guys, apart from this, the Tomcat. Yeah, this is how you need to do the things, and this information will really helpful when you start career in software company. And one more thing I forgot to tell, that you need, when you deploy the application in Tomcat, you need to check the Catalina logs, click on enter. So here you will see some web apps manager is finished. So here you need to see some sample .var file. Got it? So Apache org.apache Catalina startup host deploy. See here, deploy var, deploying web application archive opt tomcat web app sample.var file. Deployment of application R file has finished in 59 milliseconds. So this is how you need to analyze the logs. If anything goes wrong with the logs, so immediately, if anything goes with the deployment, so immediately the things, the factor and the logs will immediately archive those kind of things. Okay, so this is how you need to debug the issues. Okay, when really you have when you got software job, some definitely they're having some issues. Okay, so that our aim is to immediately find out the issues. So where you will get the issues means you will get the issues under logs. Okay, guys, if you have any kind of doubts, you can post me in the comment section. I don't see any one of them asking any questions. I have not received. Good evening guys. Good evening. Is Tomcat secured? Yes, it is secured, but once again, this is lightweight application server. So if you have big kind of applications like any kind of online transactions, any kind of logical things, any kind of what we'll say, like e-commerce sites, so Tomcat won't support. So that you need to go WebLogic or JBoss application servers. Got it? So we will soon try to give the like a webinar on JBoss and WebLogic as well. But so before going to start with WebLogic and JBoss, we need to know about Tomcat. Okay, and then any doubts, guys? It is doc type value. Somebody asking certificates. Yeah, you will definitely get the certificates, don't worry about that. Nice presentation, thank you. Yeah, I don't see any kind of doubts, guys. So this is very real helpful information, so that you can follow the things. And if you have any doubts, post the comment section. So we are good to go. We are running beyond the time, so that let me start. So the automation is very important in Tomcat. So every time, in order to start and stop commands, we need to go opt tomcat 8 and then bin directory. I see Java compulsory in Tomcat. Yes, without Java we can't do anything. And then why not Python or any other language? Yeah, Tushar, actually we are seeing we are working with we are like this Tomcat is, do not compare Tomcat with any kind of any kind of development language, because Tomcat is a servlet container where you need to deploy one particular var file. Var file is developed with the help of language. So when you say Python, so with the help of Python you can create one var file, and with the help of that var file you can deploy that var file into the. So that is how the difference between the languages and the Tomcat. Okay, Tomcat is only for container only we can use. Nice presentation, yeah, thank you Anil. And data science, very informative session. Yeah, definitely you will get, don't worry about that. Yeah, so let me quickly tell about restart scripts with the help of automation. So every time you need to, if you got a job in software company, so at least you need to start and stop the Tomcat is a daily activity, so that every time you need to go opt tomcat add bin directory, and here you need to with the help of these commands, startup dataset, shutdown dataset, with the help of these commands you need to start and stop the servers. And this is give some kind of hectic work, like panic to you, because somewhere we will be stay, and you need to, every time you need to come here, so it is somewhat difficult. So but in real-time software company, so many customized scripts is there, so that you can do commands at anywhere. So that let me do one small automation script. So we have stopped the Tomcat, just refresh this page, and page is not accessible, which means Tomcat is stopped. And let me create one small automation script, ls-l. So these are the commands you need to use to create automation scripts. ls-ln-s opt tomcat bin startup dataset. So this is the currently we have this one architecture opt tomcat, and for this we are going to customize with the Tomcat start. Anywhere you can go in the server, you can enter with the tomcat -start command, so that your Tomcat will get started. The same kind of thing we are going for stop command also. Okay, this is the simple automation script, and enter, that's it. And for stop, yeah, we did this. We have created the customized scripts for shutdown and status, and you are currently in bin directory, so now no need to go for bin, and you are in any kind of anywhere, any location in the server. Just enter. So currently I am in root directory, so here currently our Tomcat is, let me check the Tomcat, psf, ef, grep, java. So currently we don't have any Java process, as well as let me check the Tomcat process as well. Tomcat f1 start, so we don't have any kind of Tomcat here. So let me start the Tomcat. So I am in root directory, so I haven't go to the tomcat opt tomcat bin. So this is how we need to go to start the Tomcat, but we have created some customized scripts so that we can start the Tomcat in anywhere from the server. Okay, let me start the Tomcat f1 start, that's it. Tomcat started, got it. Let me refresh this page. Yes, this is our Tomcat. Okay, yes, yeah, this is our sample war file application. Yeah guys, so once again let me stop the Tomcat f1 stop, got it. So Tomcat is stopped. So this is how you need to do some automation. So I'm beginner Java, so no need to go much deep dive into the Java. So just start your career with developing small applications in Java, so that you will come to know. Yeah, thank you. Nice presentation. Okay, guys, I cannot see much doubts on this. If you have any kind of doubts, you can post me on this live chat. So this is how we have start and stop the Tomcat. So once again, so when you are going to start the Tomcat, you need to clear the cache and temp. So don't forget this thing in when you got job in real time. So you need to, while going to start the Tomcat, you need to clear the cache and temp. Cache means work directory, temp means temp directory. Okay, click on enter, rm-f temp, click on enter. That's it, your cache and temp was cleared. So if you go to the work, there is nothing here since you have deleted here. Go to temp, so there is nothing here since you have deleted. Currently we are in temp directory. Come here. Also you need to take the backup of logs as well, since logs is very important. Okay, got it. So we have taken the backup of logs, and you can delete the logs. Okay, so if you want to check the history, you can click history. So we have deleted temp, and we have deleted work, and we have deleted logs. So work temp folders, and then logs you need to clear. So before going to clear the logs, you need to take the backup of logs with the help of cp-fnr, this command. Okay, so now check whether any Tomcat processor running. Paste of any of red Java. So currently we don't have any Java process, and Tomcat, we don't have any Tomcat. So now we are good to go. Start with the Tomcat, because this kind of errors we won't get. Something fail, var file sample already exist. So in order to clear the confusion, you need to just stop while going to start the Tomcat. You need to clear the temp, cache and work directories. So now Tomcat start. That's it, Tomcat started. Okay, and page has loaded. That's it. Yeah, sometimes we'll get access denied, but the end user application is this is the thing. Okay, so application is loaded, JSP file. So guys, any doubts? If you have, please let me know. So this is our public IP. Public IP 8080, enter, click on enter. This is Tomcat page, click on manager app. So this is how you need to log in. So if you got an access denied page, so you need to log in with the help of public IP, and then 8080 default port, and then manager. Okay, so thank you guys. This is I will try to end of this my session. Okay, yeah guys, please learn Linux and then Tomcat. So this is like, as a fresher, you need to enter into the software job. So the basic things you need to know, because nowadays so with the help of empty mind you can't get any software job. So at least you need to learn Linux and one Tomcat. You can install Tomcat and deploy Tomcat, do start and stop Tomcat, so that whenever you are in the interview round, so it will give like boost up your career to got the job in software company. So that it really helpful to you, and learn some communication skills based classes. You can attend those classes so that it will helpful you. And finally, I'm done everything. So since I'm using free tier account, right, so I will stop my server, because if we can keep like this means it will get chargeable. I'm going to terminate my server. Yes, terminate. Okay. AWS cloud computing native. Yeah, this is, yeah, Tushar, we are using AWS only. Yeah, we have like Google Cloud and Microsoft Azure. So but AWS is the most leading company. So we can, yeah, since we have seen like within 10 minutes we can able to create one instance with a simple session. Yeah, Aditya, thank you, Aditya. And yeah, if you have any doubts you can post me. Yeah, our instance is going to be terminated, so that if you have AWS account, so you can create your instance and you can do some hands on your instance Linux server. Yeah, you can terminate that Linux server. That's it, your work is finished. So for that, this is my Windows so server unexpectedly closed network session. Okay, so for that we don't want Linux installation on our machine. So initially days, this is my Windows machine. So if I want to do anything means I need to install Red Hat machine, Red Hat to Linux, or any kind of Linux box. We need to install VMware, and there we need to install Linux machine. So just forget about those things. We have AWS. Just open an account in AWS, just create a launch instance, and you can play with the instance Linux box. Okay. Yeah, this is, we have almost done today. Start and stop also we have done. Please subscribe our channel. Okay, please subscribe our NoviTech channel. And for any kind of technical doubts, technical job related things, and mini project and major project of things, so we will do all kind of things in the cloud only. Since the cloud is currently the vast experience, vast, like, so that you will get much information about any kind of software jobs and software tools and projects, mini and major and MTech projects.